April 27th, 1904. Beneath the bustling, noisy streets of New York City, an extraordinary secret unfolded. In hidden tunnels deep underground, a sleek electric train prepared for a journey that would forever change the future of cities worldwide. Only a select few were invited, VIPs, journalists, and city officials, whispering with excitement, their eyes wide with a mixture of awe and anxiety. For months, rumors had swirled through the city. Could there really be a railway under the very streets they walked? Could humans hurtle through tunnels like moles, fast and safe, without the need for horses, trolleys, or crowded omnibuses? The idea felt more like science fiction than reality, yet here they stood, about to find out firsthand. The subway cars gleamed under the newly installed electric lights. No soot, no smoke, only the hum of anticipation and the faint buzz of electricity filled the tunnels. Engineers in crisp uniforms barked final checks. The guests adjusted their fine clothes, some clutching their hats nervously. This wasn't just a test. It was a vision of the future about to come alive. With a shudder and a low whine, the train moved. Gasps echoed through the cars as the subway picked up speed, faster and faster than any horse-drawn vehicle could dream of. Stone walls raced by in a blur. For the first time, speed felt effortless, liberating. The passengers looked at each other in disbelief. New York was racing into a new century. For many, it was their first real experience with electrical transit. Electricity still felt like a mysterious, almost magical force in 1904. Riding an underground train powered by invisible energy seemed like stepping into another world. The sense of wonder was palpable and contagious. The underground journey had been carefully planned. Every inch of the track had been inspected, the tunnels cleaned, the stations polished until they gleamed. Yet, despite the precautions, tension simmered beneath the excitement. What if something went wrong? What if the tunnel collapsed? What if the train derailed? But nothing went wrong. Instead, it was pure triumph. The train zipped from City Hall Station to 145th Street in what felt like the blink of an eye. Every moment was met with applause, cheers, and awed laughter. New York City had dared to dream bigger and had succeeded beyond anyone's wildest hopes. The trial ride was a roaring success. News reporters scrambled to file glowing stories, their headlines bursting with pride and wonder. Politicians preened for the cameras. Engineers were hailed as heroes. Ordinary citizens, reading the next day's papers, could hardly believe it. The future was here, and it was buried right beneath their feet. Yet the secret wasn't kept for long. Word spread like wildfire. People crowded around the few subway entrances, desperate to catch a glimpse of the marvel they would soon be able to ride themselves. Children pressed their faces against iron fences. Adults craned their necks, dreaming of the day they could escape the crowded, chaotic streets for the cool, swift tunnels below. The official public opening would come 6 months later, on October 27, 1904, and when it did, New York erupted in celebration. But it was on that quiet April day that a chosen few first felt the subway's magic, the way it shrank the city, connected neighborhoods, and made impossible distances seem suddenly small. The subway would go on to transform New York City forever. It made living far from work not just possible, but practical. It turned small neighborhoods into bustling centers of life. It made the city a 24-hour machine, alive at all hours, linked by glowing underground arteries. Today, it's hard to imagine New York without its subway. Crowded, noisy, a little chaotic, but still miraculous in its own right. Millions ride it every day, rarely thinking about that first silent, secret trial that took place under their feet more than a century ago. The first subway ride wasn't just a test run, it was a leap into the future. And every rumbling train car today still carries a little bit of that 1904 magic. The daring, the wonder, and the unstoppable spirit of a city determined to move faster than ever before.